Hello there, goal setters and dream builders. I am Coachruty Martin, the founder of Ruti Guided Vision Coaching and Consulting, an advanced human services professional practitioner. Have you ever heard the saying, don't ever or never put all your eggs in one basket? Most people forget the second part, which is very important, that you must also make sure, double check and make sure your baskets are safe themselves. Because in life and in investments, it's not enough to spread your energy, your resources around. You must also make sure each place you put your resources is stable, trustworthy, and aligns with your vision. Today, I want to coach you on how to protect your eggs, your time, your money, your energy, and your future, and how to choose strong baskets that will help you build a strong financial wealth with confidence. Step one, why you should never put all your eggs in one basket. Imagine walking down the street holding a basket full of eggs. If you trip, everything breaks in a moment. And this is happening to people every day. Why? Because someone invests, invests all their savings into one business idea. Because someone depends on only one job. Because someone put all their trust into one income stream. Because someone believes that one opportunity will change everything. And when that one thing fails, fear takes over, hope disappears, and rebuilding really become almost impossible. So diversification is not fear, it is wisdom. By spreading your investments, you multiply your chances of success and reduces your chances of painful loss. Because when life shakes you, and it will, your whole financial world won't collapse. Step two, I want to share with you a story of a man who trusted one basket. Lucky saved for years and finally decided to invest in his wife triangle business because he believed in the dream, he believed in the idea, he placed all each dollar into that one project. But this project was a disaster because the leadership was financially illiterate, financially not disciplined. A few weeks later, the triangle business collapsed. And he didn't lose only money, he lost all of it, along with his friends that invested with him. He didn't lose money because he invested, he lost money because he invested in one basket. His mistake wasn't a big dream, a dreaming big. His mistake was forgetting that wealth requires multiple doors, not only one door. So you see, step three, why you should inspect your baskets. Many people diversify, but they diversify into unsafe places. A business they never research, a crypto they don't understand, a stock somebody recommended online, an investment they joined because they feared missing out, like a scooter business. Some people know what I'm talking about. A partnership with people who are financially not disciplined. This is like spreading your eggs into 5 or 6 baskets, but the baskets have holes, weak handles, or are left outside in the rain. Before you invest, diversification without verification is just gambling. Before you invest in anything, you should ask yourself a few questions. Is this investment stable? Does this match my risk of tolerance? Is the leadership trustworthy? Do I understand how it works? Do I know what could go wrong? Is there any data to back it up, or am I just excited? Because a wise investor doesn't chase everything. A wise investor chooses carefully and verifies and checks everything. Step 4, I want to share a story of a woman who wanted to invest but checked every basket. Lisa wanted to invest, but she refused to rush. She studied every opportunity. She asked questions. She spoke to experts. She refused to invest in anything she didn't understand. Her investment, her money was spread across into a savings account, into a small rental property, a mutual fund, a small business, and a retirement plan. And when one basket struggled, the others kept growing. And when the economy shifted, she remained calm because she didn't really rely on one source of income. This is how a life of financial wisdom look like. So how does this really apply to your daily life? You need to ask yourself, am I relying on only one source of income? Have I placed all my future into one job or one business idea? Do I understand the risk before I invest? Do I research before I invest? Do I understand what could go wrong? When you follow these rules, you build a financial life that can stand storm and can still survive. Step 5, the principle to live by. Never rely on only one source of income. Spread your investments across different industries. Research before you invest. Only invest in what you understand. And regularly check your baskets because things change. You might need to change strategy. You might need to change investment. And lastly, in conclusion, your eggs are precious. Your time, your energy, your money, your future. Don't place all of them in one basket and never place them in a place you never checked. When you diversify with wisdom, you create stability. When you research your baskets, you create confidence. When you take responsibility of your financial decisions, you create freedom. Your wealth is a garden. Plant in many places and make sure each soil is good. That is how you build a life of financial strength, stability, and legacy.